and the humidity is 80%.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For tonight's radio broadcast, I'm going to give you a treat of our sunset while you listen to what I had to say earlier today.
Ciao, y'all.
Ciao, that's Rachel, Dubrovnik, Croatia. God bless America, and I declare world peace in Croatia. Let's go from Dubrovnik, Croatia to a third world country where the pavement ends and the dirt begins. The home of the longest continuous burning tire fire, although the sunsets and the sunrises are beautiful there. We're talking about Silver Springs, Nevada, and the not-so-lovely Aaron. Hey, Aaron, what's up?
Hey, a couple things before I get to the sulfuric acid that we were talking about yesterday. This is just me. I could be wrong, but I think Cuoco has a little bit of something to do with nerds being popular. And the Mapes, we were talking about the Mapes Hotel there. I think there was lead pipes going on in that building along with the asbestos. And if I remember correctly, because I did some work with the architect that was involved in some analyzation going on there, it would have cost like 4 or 5 times to clean that up than what the property was actually worth. And the real sad part about the Mapes Hotel in its place in history, it was the first hotel casino in Nevada. And that was how it got to be the historical building that it was, in addition to the design. It was a sad thing, and I'm really bummed that they did not do something better with that site. Some kind of, at least put a plaque up or something for the Mapes Hotel. Yeah. Some really good news, yeah. I mean, it was just, it's kind of, we blew the building up, we sold the bricks, and now, okay, let's, an ice skating rink, come on, give me a break.
Well, I almost think that open air plaza is probably better than putting a building up there. At least it's open area. I don't mind that at all.
I don't so much mind, but kind of let us know the Mapes was there. Put something there to remember that building. Mm-hmm. That really had a very significant part, not in construction or architecture history, in Nevada history. And that was a piece of history that when that building went down, there's nothing there to tell anybody about it. It just kind of, that part of our history, if we don't remember, if we don't have people like Seal calling up and talking or discussing it with nobody knows about it anymore if they come to town. They just see this open plaza. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's go sit in the sun. Yeah. But that's just me. I've been around a while. I actually got to walk in the Mapes, saw Betty Stoddard and other people like that. So,
sure. Yeah, great place. I mean, it was Sky Room was fantastic. No doubt it was a great building in its time. But yeah, I mean, I was involved in worked for the company at the time that was thinking of purchasing it, and the cost, there was no value there. It cost literally more to take it down or to remodel it than what the property was worth. So it just did not pencil out. So there was no chance of it living, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, some great news on the medical marijuana front yesterday. The federal courts upheld a 2014 law. The Department of Justice cannot spend money to prosecute individuals in compliance with state medical marijuana laws. Very good news for that front there yesterday in the courts. It's like I said, that's going to be a movement. We're probably going to see many, many, many states this election cycle start to go that direction with on the marijuana front. Yesterday, you brought up the sulfuric acid.
Yes.
This is a process. I haven't been able to find any negative. And I said yesterday, I said, acids at the end of that, there's got to be, good and bad. I haven't been able to find a lot of bad or anything really bad yet, but research is still preliminary. The information I have found is from the Arizona, Nevada Academy of Sciences, the universities in Nevada, Arizona, got together back in the late 60s, early 70s, and studied. This is what is pH in your soil. pH goes from 0 to 14, 7 being neutral. The ideal growing pH is between a 7 and an 8 for most agriculture crops. What happens, and of course, remember in the Southwest,
give you a heads up. We're running out of time this hour, so we're going to have to keep this down to about a minute now. But I want to pick this up again tomorrow, so let's keep it short right now.
Definitely. Well, that process, the spray, the water, the plant, the watering part is to leach that into the soil, is what that's about. And like I said, I'm still doing some research. I'll pick some more stuff up tomorrow on this. Going to be a great day out here, folks. We got 70 degrees already. 775-230-9915 on the website. Got a couple new products going on up here at the Wainema Ranch. We'll talk about them tomorrow also on that World Wide Web, www.allidaydllc.com. Let's have a great day, folks. Let's all be safe out there.
And just for your information, sulfuric acid is also used in water treatment for pH pre-treatment, and soda ash, which is an alkaline, to bring the pH back up for corrosion control, which they didn't have in Flint, Michigan, is used to bring it back up to about an 8.3 to keep lead from leaching into the system. So those are just things that you need to think about when you're doing that. But anyway, I'll let you go. We're coming up to the top of the hour, and thanks for the call, man.
Hey, have a great day.
All right, that's Aaron out in Silver Springs, Nevada. This is AM News. Believe it or not, our second hour is gone. Where did it go? I have no idea, but it's behind us in the rearview mirror. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, folks. A little blurry there, I know.
They're gone.
But let's look at the sky one more time before I get out of here tonight.
They're gone. Okay, all right.
Let's everybody have a great night. Let's all be safe out there.